Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy with this here oracle deck. We're only going to be using oracles today. I actually did not say a prayer over the cards, so let me do it now. Honorable and benevolent ancestors, I welcome you here. I give you permission to use me as a vessel to channel these messages. Only the truth may come out in these cards. Block out any interferences, strengthen my spiritual gifts. Allow me to see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, feel what I need to feel, know what I need to know. Give me a clear understanding and overstanding of what is coming out in the cards, please, and thank you, Spirit. Protect me as I go up in the veil. Namaste, Ashe, Sun. Alright, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. One card. Alright, we have number 23, storms, cleansing. So the number 23 could be significant. 111 could be significant, okay? Cleansing, storms, okay? So storms could be significant. Maybe a lot of thunder, lightning, that type of stuff, okay? That happens when it storms. A lot of water, rain, okay? Let's see. 23 storms. Cleansing. Sometimes you need to raise a lot of energy to blow away what you no longer need. An issue will come to a dramatic head. Cleanse your body. Let go of what you feel you no longer need. Be specific in your release. Harm as little as you can. Word of power, tempestus. Latin storm. Storms are created when the center of flow, storms are created when a center of low pressure develops with the system of high pressure surrounding it. Thunderstorms frequently form within areas where a warm, moist air front collides with and borders cool air fronts. Spectacular, beautiful, and sometimes somewhat dangerous, these storms can also hurl out hail. Watching a storm come in over the ocean or watching storm clouds form is often an awe-inspiring sight. Watching big, steely, gray clouds come in from the horizon at the end of a steaming hot day was a common occurrence when I grew up. We would watch the clouds form and drop their heavy, watery burden. Big fat drops hitting the bitumen and causing steam to rise from the road. We always experienced a feeling of all that intensity coming to a head and a comfortable coolness replacing it. Storms raise a lot of energy through movement and kinetic power. And many witches and shamans love to channel that energy into workings and spells. Standing in a safe place, plugging into storm energy is a fantastic way to charge your own body's batteries, as well as to practice holding and directing energy. As climatic conditions warm on our planet, storms will become more severe in some places and non-existent in others, both extremes causing imbalance. Controlling climate change will assist in controlling this destructive intensity. Element air. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, these oracles, they be throwing me for a loop, okay? And when I'm not used to fucking reading it, like I can read these ones with the quickness, okay? I can read out of this book quicker, probably because the words are bigger, you know. This one I'm struggling with. Let me just get the overall again. Storm 23, cleansing. Sometimes you need to raise a lot of energy to blow away what you no longer need. An issue will come to a dramatic head. Cleanse your body. Let go of what you feel you no longer need. Be specific in your release. harm as little as you cleanse. So maybe you're going through some type of cleansing at this time, okay? Maybe you need to cleanse, okay? Maybe this could be spirit letting you know. Maybe you need to do a cleanse, or that you are going to be going through a cleansing and releasing things that no longer serve you, okay? So maybe there's an actual storm going on as well, okay? But maybe just a lot of energy shifting, okay? Give me a second. All right, so I put this in because, right, it says an issue will come to a dramatic head. I was not really too sure what that meant, so I just put it in, and it says that phrase means a problem or a situation that has been building up will finally reach a breaking point, and it may be intense, emotional, or very noticeable when it happens. It suggests tension has been growing. Things can't stay hidden or ignored anymore. There may be an confrontation, revelation, or major turning point. It's not necessarily bad, but it is climatic. It's the moment where everything spills out or shifts in a big way. All right, so like some type of major change, I kind of feel like, okay. Yeah. And maybe an overflow of emotions or something like that, okay? So you could just be very emotional, as it said, or something very intense, something that you're going to notice, okay? Maybe like a loud, kind of like a tower moment, I want to say. Just something that really changes things up, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's see, what else? Let's clarify cleansing storms here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is cleansing storms here? Please and thank you. One card at a time, make it clear. Number 13, fork in the road. 808 could be significant. Number 13 could be significant, okay? Animals could be significant. Fork in the road, 13. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. You have arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience, okay? So with fork in the road coming out, all right, it's time for you to make a decision about something, okay? Building blocks at the bottom, 28. Strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress, okay? So maybe it has something to do with you deciding, are you going to step into this change or not, okay? With TikTok right behind it in higher power, I feel like definitely your spirit guides, angels, a higher power is assisting you in building this, but maybe you need to do it in a certain amount of time, okay? Or maybe divine timing, okay? Don't miss this window. Thank you, Spirit. What else for cleansing storms? Please and thank you. One card at a time, make it clear. Number 21, clean it up. Okay, so the number 21 could be significant. Moose. This is a moose, but what is it called? Like that moose could be significant. What the hell? Do that even make sense? 21. Clean it up. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so boggled down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to feel free. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Okay, so with clean it up coming out, the number 21 could be significant. It's getting rid of things that no longer serve you. I feel like it goes with this cleansing. Clean it up and cleansing, period. Okay, releasing things that no longer serve you, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, okay? Cleaning up, making room for new things. 1 at the bottom, Yang. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action, okay? So yeah, this could be you taking action to actually, release things and get rid of things that no longer serve you. 1, 2, 3 could be significant, okay? Maybe you're tired of fighting and arguing and drama, and you just want peace, so you're ready to release something for good, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. What else for cleansing storms? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, 1 card at a time. Only the truth may come out. What else for cleansing storms? All right, we have number 33, chaos and conflict. I don't know why these all give me the same energy, like drama. I'm not gonna lie. Fork in the road, clean it up. It's like, get rid of this fucking drama shit. The number 33 could be significant. Zebras, giraffes, okay? Could be significant. Both. 33, chaos and conflict. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control, yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. It is a time to understand rather than be understood, okay? So as I said, the number 33 could be significant, okay? With chaos and conflict, you could be at having, some type of tension between someone, maybe some type of conflict. You're not seeing things eye to eye with someone, okay? We have I Hate You by SZA playing in the background. And if you wonder if I hate you, I do. Shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. Maybe someone betrayed you or something, something of that sort, okay? Higher power at the bottom, number 4. Conscious contact with the higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit, okay? TikTok again, and then building blocks, okay? So you're definitely working with spirit at this time, okay? There could be drama between you and someone else, but honestly, I feel like spirit has you, okay? Like whatever drama, I don't feel like you need to be bowing down to anybody or trying to, keep the peace. Not in those terms, but as far as just like, okay, giving in to somebody's demands because you don't want to fight and argue, I don't feel like spirit wants you to do that, okay? I feel like spirit, when I said spirit has you, like they're going to take care of you. You don't have to worry about this person trying whatever the hell they're going to try. It's not going to prevail, okay? That's what I mean. Like, continue to do you. Don't feel like you have to compromise your things to keep the peace or anything, because you don't have to do that, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and storms. 2, 3, 4 could be significant. What else for cleansing storms? Please and thank you. Number 51, milk and honey. The number 51 could be significant. Elephants could be significant. Milk could be significant. Honey could be significant. Rainbows, maybe a picnic, okay? This fucking blue and white checkered tablecloth could be significant. I'm sorry for cussing like that. Like, that's unnecessary, huh? Alright. 51, milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You have entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It is an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all of your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you are in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. All right, so Spirit is letting you know that all of your needs are being met. Okay, and you are taken care of. Okay, maybe opportunities could be coming in for you. All right, but definitely abundance is here, prosperity. Okay. At the bottom, number 47, go the distance. Endurance, strength, the long haul. Spirit wants you to continue moving forward. Okay, things will work out in your favor. I definitely feel like here with serendipity being here and imagine, I feel like as long as you just believe, that things are going to work out for you, keep a positive mindset, then it's going to work out for you. Okay, let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for storms cleansing, for cleansing storms, please, and thank you, Spirit. One final card. One final card, please, and thank you. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. One final card, please, and thank you. All right, we have number 38 to be fair. So the number 38 could be significant. All right, maybe fortune cookies, Chinese food, owls, eggs, okay. 38 to be fair. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being, from status to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are in this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now, okay? So with to be fair coming out, things are going to be made fair. Justice is being served, okay? Balance is being restored, all right? Things are going to be fair, all right? Let's see. At the bottom, number 48. So maybe that's what this cleansing is. So whatever this is, I just feel like accept it because it's initiating some type of change, I feel like, okay? Or justice, okay? Number 48, poised at the bottom, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best confidence, okay? So you can be very confident and ready for something at this time, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's get some clarity. Why is fork in the road here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. One card. Why is fork in the road here? Make it make sense. Make it clear. I don't want to be doing this all day, though. All right. Intuition, wisdom, gifts. Honor your innate ability to see psychically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary, meditating, and listening to your inner voice, okay? At the bottom, distorted view perspective. A change in perspective is needed to view you or the situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal this brings the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint, okay? So maybe you're viewing something from a distorted view, okay? Maybe you need to have a bit more fun in something that you're doing, okay? Maybe to help you connect more to your gifts or something, all right? You could be having a hard time with that. What about clean it up here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is clean it up here? Make it clear. One card at a time. All right, we have patience needed, timing. Be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust the divine timing and less is instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted, now let them grow. Okay, so you need to be patient for something. Denial, deception at the bottom. There is a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of a situation. Okay, so maybe there's something that you're not you're in denial of. All right, but I feel like you need to give something time to happen. Okay, this could be this cleansing that's happening. Okay, what about chaos and conflict here? Please and thank you, Spirit, make it clear. One card. Old wounds patterns, we attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not best for us. Until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain, layer by layer to find joy again. Okay, so there could be old wounds that are keeping you in some type of chaos and conflict. Okay, Radiant Goddess acceptance at the bottom. You are an amazing goddess ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential, not by making apologies for it, okay? So accept who you are, okay? Accept your gifts, your powers, okay? Don't be ashamed of who you are, all right? What about this milk and honey here? Please and thank you, Spirit, make it clear. One card. Please and thank you. All right. Inflexible change. You or the other person involved are set in ways that are impeding growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a more healthily. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. So some of you need to be a bit more flexible, maybe to, bring in this abundance and prosperity that's coming into you. You cannot just be saying, I want it this way or else, okay? Nature therapy grounded at the bottom. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and bring you back to your center, okay? Some of you may need to get into nature, do some grounding, okay? Something is completed here with full circle completion. Something is done with, okay? That could be why you're going through a cleansing as well. One more for To Be Fair. Please and thank you, Spirit, make it clear. One final card for To Be Fair. All right, old conditioning release. It is time to release old conditioning and to step into a new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. All right, so it's time for you to release things that no longer serve you here to bring in balance, okay? Partnerships support at the bottom. You're being guided to reach out to form partnerships and alliances to expand your vision and perspective. Take this time to see who comes into your life that is offering to assist you with your endeavors. Asking for help often leads to accomplishing your goals more quickly, okay? So you may need to partner up with someone, okay? Maybe some type of new connection could be coming into your life as well. All right, you could be feeling very maybe creative at this time. Good news could be coming in as well. All right, at the bottom of this deck here we have Bravery, Oceans. Number 30 could be significant, so I'm going to read this and then we're going to close out. I have somewhere that I need to be. I need to shower and all of that. Oceans, Bravery. Go. I'm not going to read all the rest of this because I don't know. Let's see. Oh hell no. Let's see. Oceans, Bravery. Go forth and explore. You won't see much if you keep the shore always in sight. Be brave in your choices. This is not a time to be fearful. Someone who is close to you has a hidden side, and it is best to be mindful of this in your decision making. Wow. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but clearly that's important, okay? Be aware of that. Someone that is close to you has a hidden side, and it is best to be mindful of this in your decision making. So there's something about someone that maybe you don't know about. You need to be aware of that, okay? But Spirit also wants you to be brave, okay? Maybe taking a leap of faith, kind of like the Fool energy, okay? not being afraid, because a lot of people are afraid of water, so it could definitely have something to do with that. But I definitely feel like, new things are happening, new things are coming into your world and into your environment, and Spirit wants you to take advantage of those things and be brave, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.